Okay, so today is going to be another light-hearted video for Marvel Snap. We are going to talk about variants yet again and how many of a ridiculous amount exist in this game. The reason we're doing it today, however, is because the peak is the featured location this week, okay, or rather today or the next few days or whatever. I'm not the biggest fan of the peak. For those of you guys that don't know, that the featured location during some of the week, and this week is the peak, and the peak means a lot of things, but most of the time it means junk. Junk or what is it called? Mr. Negative. Because the peak means Mr. Negative gets out sooner, and the peak also means that the goblins cost 0 to play if they get hit because they're negative. So, yeah, but they also get flipped on their head. It's a bit of a weird. It's weird, okay? It's weird how that works. It does work. I've seen the deck in action. I'm not crazy. But you know what is crazy? The absurd amount of variance. Now, again, this is going to be a light-hearted video, so don't take literally anything I say about this too seriously. But you know what? Let's start with a card which I recently got a variant for. Um, I recently got a variant for Mantis, okay? Yeah, we're going to talk about Mantis first. One, because I just recently got the variant, and two, because I want to put her in the thumbnail. So, yeah, I'm just telling you straight up. That's why we're talking about Mantis. Okay, so Mantis has a lot of variants. Let's see. Let's count all the variants. This is the base, okay? She had one, two, three, four. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. One, two, three, four, mm, five? Yeah, and we can't count the five. Five variants is what I have of her so far. I don't think I have all of her variants, but she does have five variants. Now, when I skip over real quick to the second dude I want to put in the thumbnail, we'll go over more in a moment. But the second dude I want to put in the thumbnail is going to be none other than Annihilus. Yes, and Annihilus has one, two. Well, I only have two Annihilus variants, so that's not that crazy. We have the Dan Hip variant and the Toon World variant, which I don't know if you guys know this, but I do Yu-Gi-Oh! Related shenanigans from time to time. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is I actually learned how to play Yu-Gi-Oh before I learned how to play Magic the Gathering, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah, it's crazy to think about that. That's how it was for me. But Annihilus, not too many variants. Like I said, just wanted him to be in the thumbnail. If I'm being honest, if that's a bit bold, a bit cheeky of me, by all means. We have Modok. Again, Modok, not that many variants that I have. We have one, two, three, four variants. For Modok, of course, this is my favorite. I would say the fan favorite. I think it is a fan favorite as well, but it's definitely my favorite. Then we have, a bunch of cards here. Now, Spider Woman doesn't get very many variants, so I was surprised that she had a Christmas variant. Is Spider, can someone tell me, is Spider Woman's lore something like she never ever gets cold that, because, yeah, okay. Anyway, moving on to other variants. Arrow. Arrow, I know, has a few variants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5. Yeah, 5 variants. So there we go with there. Now let's move on to some 6 costs that have some variants. I know Doom has a number of variants. Yeah. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Okay. 4 isn't too many. Now this dude, I'll be honest, he does have more variants, but I regret not picking it up. There was a Game Boy variant for him a while back, and I never picked him up. I regret it to this day. To this day. Erisham, I don't really have a variant for Erisham. I wouldn't be against getting a variant for Erisham, but I haven't used Erisham in a cool minute, as the kids say. Death used to get a lot of variants back to back, I feel like, but they kind of toned it down, the amount of variants Death gets. I don't know why, but I like the variants I have already, so I'm perfectly fine. Ultron, he has 1, 2, 3 variants. Okay, not too many for Ultron. Now, if you want to get into who has a lot of variants, let's go with Galactus, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 variants for Galactus. Let's see, is this, nope, they are different, see? I'm going through them. We won't count any of the duplicates, of course, at the base. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 variants for Galactus. I think that's the longest we've come so far. Now, I will say I like the fact that they added it, so, like, literally I can, any variant I want to choose, still can keep it gold and whatnot because of the fact that I unlocked the gold thing. I'll be honest, the Galactus looks real cool in the gold, in my humble opinion, as it were. But let's move on to another card which I know had a decent amount of variants, okay? And that is Storm. Yeah. Okay, hit Storm space. Then for Storm, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 variants for Storm. Now, this is my first ever variant for Storm, actually, because I had just joined the game not too long ago, and there was this weird event going on. It said, win games, get cubes, something like that. I was like, okay, fine, say less. And then I went into the game, so I was like, okay, I might need you to say a little bit more because I have no clue what's going on. I'm a new player. So, yeah, there we go. So, Storm has a good amount of variants as well. Now, again, we also, since we unlocked a thing, we can also use inked. But see, I prefer the gold. That's why we could also do this for some fun little flair. But I personally like this how it is. That's why I have it how it is right now. And I'll be honest, we've rambled on quite a bit, but I do want to show you guys one more because of the fact that now this one is getting another variant very soon. Yeah, getting another variant that you'll be able to buy pretty soon. And that is Ghost Spider, okay? Hit the normal base cut, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 variants. Yeah, 6 variants as of right now. I was able to get this one unlocked. Actually, I'm going to see how that looks. Okay, that doesn't look bad at all, honestly. It looks pretty cool. Okay, now we do want to give it some kind of border. Do we want that border? We could go with that border if we wanted to. Until we make a decision, we should go with that. I mean, that doesn't look bad either because it matches this and this. Yeah, see, I don't know why see, this is too much for this particular thing in general. So we definitely would do either the gold mantle or this. I feel like both of those seem okay. But yeah, actually, let me know what you guys think about, the thing comment section below. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's not really anything of much substance at all. It's just my too many variants, segment, I guess. I don't know. This is probably the 3rd video I made on too many variants, so I guess it's a segment now. But again, don't take it too seriously. It's just, me hanging out with you guys talking about stuff and shenanigans like that. Okay, for now we are going to do this. And with that said, hopefully you guys found this video somewhat entertaining, and I will catch you guys in the future. Later.